This is a scientific analysis of the possibility of immortality. Could we live forever? Could we even live for thousands of years? And if so, would that be good or bad? I'm the host, and this is our channel. Scientists are getting close to solving one of humanity's greatest mysteries: how to live forever. Well, maybe not forever, but at least to an old age. In today's episode, we look at the science behind immortality and ask, are we there yet? As of today, the oldest person ever recorded was 122 years old. That's a lot of candles on the cake. But some people say there's no reason we couldn't live much longer. In fact, they say that we already have the technology to do it. One way we might be able to increase our lifespan is through genetic engineering. By altering our DNA, we could remove the genes that cause us to age. One such gene is called mTOR. When this gene is deactivated in certain organisms like yeast, worms, and flies, their lifespan increases dramatically. In fact, the scientists who made the discovery said that the average lifespan of the flies they experimented on increased by 30%. If we were to deactivate the mTOR gene in humans, we could potentially live much longer, possibly even up to 180 years. Another way we might be able to increase our lifespan is through nanotechnology. By taking control of the aging process at the cellular level, we could potentially reverse the effects of aging and live much longer. Here's how it could work. As we age, our cells begin to break down, and this breakdown results in the accumulation of damaged cells in our body. This is what causes us to age. Nanotechnology could potentially be used to target these cells and repair them, essentially reversing the effects of aging. One company that's working on this technology is called Unity Biotechnology. They're currently in the process of developing a drug that targets senescent cells, which are damaged cells that accumulate in our body as we age. The drug is designed to clear out these cells, which could potentially slow down or even reverse the aging process. Another way we might be able to live longer is through cryonics. This is the practice of freezing a person's body after they die in the hope that they can be revived in the future. While this technology isn't currently available, some people believe that it's just a matter of time before it becomes possible. But what about uploading our consciousness to a computer? This is the idea that we could potentially live forever by transferring our consciousness to a computer. This technology is still science fiction at this point, but some experts believe that it will become possible in the future. So what do you think? Is immortality possible? Let me know in the comments below. Now let's take a look at some of the arguments against immortality. Some people say that even if immortality is possible, we shouldn't pursue it. They believe that death is a natural part of the human experience, and that we should accept it. Others say that immortality would be too expensive, and that only the rich would be able to afford it. This would create a world where the rich could live forever while the poor would eventually die. And then there's the argument that immortality would eventually lead to overpopulation. If everyone could live forever, there would eventually be too many people on Earth and not enough resources to go around. So what do you think? Should we pursue immortality, or should we just accept death as a natural part of the human experience? Let me know in the comments below. Here are some questions for you to ponder. What do you think the world would be like if everyone lived to be 100 years old? Do you think immortality is possible? And if so, would you want to live forever? What do you think? Let me know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. It really helps us out. And if you want to learn more about this topic, we have a full course on our website. Thanks for watching.